Hi, this is Congressman Luetkemeyer with another edition of Blaine Buzz. Thanks for joining us this week. Basically, we had a short week this week, but we did have one bill that we voted on that was very interesting, and I think it's very impactful from the standpoint that it required the president to produce a balanced budget at least within 10 years and to show us where he intends to try and find the dollars, find the cuts, and to reorganize our government to make this happen. And it's a pretty easy, simple thought. That's what we're trying to do on our side of the building here. We've asked the Senate to do the same thing. You have to produce a budget that balances every day, every month, every week, every year. And yet, here in D.C., we seem to forget that we even need to have a budget from the standpoint the Senate has produced one in 4 years, and they've ignored our budgets, which we send over to them every single year. So we're trying to get everybody on the same page to be able to look at a 10-year window within which we can finally get our deficit and our budget under control. We don't think that's unreasonable. Probably should be less than that, but trying to drag some folks to this table and start doing that is difficult sometimes. And the president has produced a budget debt that would ever balance at any point in history, much less within 10 years. So I think it's time that we get serious, and I think this is an attempt by us here in the House to start that discussion and start that and get that issue pushed to the forefront so we can finally work on it and get our house in order, and hopefully the budget finally in line with what you have to do every day, which is to balance shortly. Take care. We'll see you next week.